is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Toss play, running right. Crosses the 10-yard line. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Daniels. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Trying to find some room. It's ball. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
With the catch, it's Brown. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Wilson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch! Touchdown, Gators! A much-needed counter punch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The Volunteers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Knight. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Touchdown, Florida. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down play coming up. caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Tackle, but first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. And then first down, they go right back to him.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Vols are in the red zone now. Defensive backs up of the line, showing press. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's running out of time here. Fires it on the move. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Knight. Caught for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do.
Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Wilson. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They bring him down. That's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time. Just had a reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. They call the draw play here. As the first down and more. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. They finally corral him at the 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? We're trying to get to the marker.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. To go the
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Avoiding the pressure. Moving out to the right. Quarterback takes off now. Looking to scramble. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Broken tackle still going. Now here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit, but a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this deep and begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. The pocket breaking down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Try and muscle for the first down. The Gators pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Defense is coming after him. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. No huddle now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. He's stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. The back's got it. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
First down, looking for more now. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Touchdown, Florida. And they jump on top here in the second half. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
football team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The shotgun running play call. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Look at a scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money.
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
And on 4th down, they get the first by just enough. The pitch does its job, and they convert to keep this drive moving.
To the air, it's Wilson. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Gators. quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28.
That makes the score. Florida 35, Tennessee 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
On the set. Let's go.
Back to pass. It's Wilson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the ball.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touch. And they'll start at the 25. From the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
To throw, it's Knight. Ran by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. You just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
We'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
An important third down and goal now. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. It's got to be careful out there.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Davis. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Volunteers churn out another first down. They'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. With a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense? And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The short hands. It's Butler. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tried to pass the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Pressure is coming. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
As a quarterback, you scramble, you pick up such good yards, but you have to get down to protect the football and take care of yourself from those big hits. Because if you don't, you run the risk of coughing it up like you did on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes back
backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. To dart right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good, short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Doing up for the first down to the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Dropping back, it's Knight. The pass rush closing in. doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the balls will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Hunter comes on and booted away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the move now. Makes the catch. It's Parvin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10.
29 Phillies. 2-6.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Razor. Set. Hut. Hornet.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back back to throw. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion at the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Touchdown, Tennessee. That's how you finish a play.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Easy.
Looking to throw. It's Wilson. On the move now. Finds his man. It's Ball. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for the...
Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here. injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the line. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
To throw, it's Wilson. It's a quick grab, and he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. That's reeled in. It's Ball.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back. It's Jones. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Gators Quarterbacks looking to run some tempo here.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Gators moving quickly down the field here.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking.
Touchdown, Gators. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. That's a crucial touchdown, Cook. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Butler. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Vols looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Now they call a run. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st down, it's play action. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the ground, it's Ball. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on.
He fake it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Back to pass. It's Knight. It's an out route. The catch made. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Let's it go. Nice grab. It's Butler.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
On the run, it's Butler. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And it's a bunch formation. Look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Butler. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Knight. Now rolling out to his left. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Really good route here by this receiver. The quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Daniels. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. To throw, it's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. To the air, it's Knight. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Touchdown, Volunteers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. And I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Gators will crank up the tempo.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Back to throw. It's Knight. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down in possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now it's second down here. Movement here from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here late. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw. It's Jones. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Running out of time in the pocket. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's ball. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Play action here on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. A quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The ball is hauled in. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Dropping back, it's Jones. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.